Well, the main thing about Baraka that I'd like to talk about would be, again, a reoccurring theme. He uses his blades more than he ever really has. Like, you can see a lot of his normal attacks use them, his uppercut uses them, his sweep. The key one is his back two. And it is a hella long range overhead. It's on the slower side, it doesn't pop up, but that's complemented by his back three, which is his low kick, and he could actually hit confirm that into a special move, or you can complete it. And those are kind of, his normals are pretty simple. He is not going to be a character if you're like, look, I just want to do 3 moves and kill people. I want to eat people's brains. Tell me who to play. Baraka's a great pick.
Right.
This is not a high execution, like, I'm doing my option selects. Like, that's not Baraka. Which it would be weird if it was, you know. Like, Baraka doesn't subscribe to the New Yorker. So let's go over some of the special moves.
Say it right.
I subscribe to the New Yorker.
That's a little judgmental.
There we go.
That's kind of
How do you know?
You don't know what I read. So, the special moves you want are back. Like, Chop Chop is back, but we spiced it up. He can now amplify it multiple times. He can actually use both bars to amplify it 3 times. Well, 2 times.
Nothing in the history of gaming has ever been more fun.
Yeah, if you do that in the corner and he gets the full thing, it's definitely the most fun thing about him. And as always with Chop Chop, oh, it's punishable, it's not a good move. No one's ever actually punished Chop Chop. If you do Chop Chop, I don't care if it's Dragon or Sonic Fox, they're accidentally walking into it and getting hit trying to punish it. Yeah. No one will admit it, but I'm retired, so I'll admit it now. He also has his Blade Spark back, and it has never been better. Blade Spark in MK2, we can be real, the game's 30 years old, right? It's terrible in MK2. I'm sorry.
Ooh,
wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
But it is not a good projectile.
Not a good time to be real, bro.
Yeah, probably not gonna. This might be your last stream appearance, but
Remember when he said, I wasn't going to be on every stream?
it might just be me and DK back to the old days.
Yeah. But moves can always be improved, and oh boy, has it been improved. It is now super fast. It's mid. He has the double sparks. It's great. But that's enough about the old stuff. Let's go over some new stuff. The main thing is he has access to this flag. It's this war banner. Off screen in the foreground is a Tarkatan war drummer playing the war drum with the war horns.
He has an entourage with him wherever he goes.
Yes. When you are king of Tarkatans, you get an entourage.
It's my favorite sound in the game.
Yes.
I want to make it my text alert.
If in tournament play people don't go, I'm going to be super mad at the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, while we're here, Sound Team, can I get that for my text alert?
Yeah.
Can you send that to me? Because that'd be sweet.
It's their best work this game. And I don't say that flippantly. Like, when we heard it, it's like, well, that just made something cooler.
Yeah.
So, when the flag is out, he gets a damage buff if he's standing near it. And he also has access to moves using it. Like, you can see, he has this fun sweep move that he can go into. There he stabs you with his own war banner. He also has a new move that hasn't been seen where he actually can pull it out. And now he has armor while he's holding it, and then he can charge with it. And he bashes you with it. So, can you set up Sub-Zero's Ice Blast, and we'll show a real-world example of this. So Sub-Zero, he's keeping you out. He's winning all these trades. And then Baraka actually has armor. No! And then he stabs you with it.
When they told me downstairs, they're like, we got some stuff for Baraka that's new on a show. I'm like, okay, sounds cool. And then they showed me.
It's very, very fun.
A very important note on this for Baraka as well is when he stabs you, he replants the flag so it's out again. So he
back to
just
damage.
keeps picking it up, and his damage buff is there. It's a very, very fun tool to use.
Lastly, he also has... God, look at his mouth. He's so high. Lastly, he has a flag move where he actually, if he doesn't have it out, he can whack you with it. And then it's out.
And we'll get to planted. So what you can do with Baraka is a string that you cancel into flag, and then you've knocked him full screen, and you're like, oh no, what am I going to do?
I'll pick my
you
flag
pick
up.
up the flag, and you've got armor, and then you just continue doing it. And you can see, no one has ever been happier in life than Baraka when he hits you with this flag.
He's representing his people.
Absolutely.
So another fun move is his barrage attack, where it's kind of like a walking Chop Chop, a punch bladed. He just goes ham and runs towards you. Ah! He's
awesome.
another.
Again, covers a ton of space.
good.
So if you think someone's gonna, jump in or something, not even like, hey, they think they're gonna jump this or something like, nah, you just start running from full screen, hit that.
I'm just gonna swing my fists.
We really knocked the personality of Brock out of the park with his just feral.
Yeah, absolutely. And then has a meter burn at the end, an amplify at the end that you can do. You get a blade charge, which, much like the other blade charge, you can throw in either direction if you want. So you can change positioning if you want to. You don't have to amplify it if you don't want to. Covers a ton of space and looks awesome. I mean, look at him. Again,
and it's fun.
No one has been happier than Baraka. You can see how he's just yelling the whole time.
So let's go over one other loadout to show a couple more things. So for this one, the key move we added here is actually a mid-screen command grab. He will actually leap into the air. It's a full-on command grab. It is a throw. It does pretty decent damage, and he gets a pretty long knockdown. And this super complements his ground game. You know, every move we've basically shown is like kind of dominates the ground level, like the mid-range footsie game. And this move, if they're just going to sit there and block because they're scared, he can go into it.
When I first started playing Baraka, I used that move a lot. I used it in complement with the long-reaching overhead.
Exactly.
Because they both have a similar jump look to them.
Yep. So, speaking of jumping, how do you beat command grabs? Traditionally, it's jumping. So, what do you do if the opponent won't stop jumping? He has a new anti-air where he actually uses the back spines and shoots them out. And that covers the air like crazy. So, this would be an example of a custom loadout system where you want to play him as a grappler. The opponent won't stop jumping. You can use this. They're going to stop jumping, and that opens up exactly as you said. His back two, his blade charge moves, and then the command grab. So they all kind of complement each other using this variation.
And, you know, it's going to allow you to complement things that you think work together well, too. Like, we don't have to tell you. You're going to find your way to play.
Yep.
You're going to find your complements between characters, and it's going to go well for that. So, awesome.
That's it.
So that's just another peek. We've seen him a lot at, you know, different people's streams and whatnot, and the reveal. There were a few more things about Baraka that we definitely wanted to get to let you guys see real quick. The flag stuff obviously is super awesome. So